What's up, everyone? What's going on, guys? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. What a day. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium educational platform that is available today. And at True Trading Group, results matter. Results matter. It's not just empty words and broken promises. It's results. And because results matter, guys, we have one simple goal, and that's to help you to learn, trade, and profit. If you're new, make sure you like and share this video, but also more importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here. Myself, other pro traders from True Trading Group, and special guests will drop golden nuggets and provide you guys with free lessons and education that's going to help you to become better traders and investors immediately. But why should you listen to any stuff that we cover on these live streams, guys? I began my career working at a fund in New York City. My very first job right out of college, 2007. Then 2008 happened, and it was the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, stock market crash. It was during that time, though, that I actually went on to receive one of the fund's Trader of the Year awards. But before they let me even touch $1 of their money, I first had to go through an intensive training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools available, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders. And that is exactly what the TTG platform is based on here now today. Guys, tonight's live stream is going to go down as follows. We're going to kick things off. We're going to give people a chance to log on. We're going to start off with a Q&A session. Let you guys ask me questions on whatever it is you want to talk about. I wonder what the questions will be about. I wonder, I wonder what the questions are going to be about. Then we're going to be covering everything DWAC and breaking down some of today's trades, guys. And then lastly, I'll show you guys the platform for True Trading Group later at the end of the live stream for those that are interested. Remember, TTG is a platform. When you guys join, you're not just getting trade alerts and courses. It's an entire platform that basically takes the education that professional traders receive, as well as the tools and resources that they use, and we put them all on one platform for you. This way we level the playing field for the retail investor and trader, so you guys can start to use some of the same tools, resources, and have the same education as some of the professional traders, so we can level that playing field. Okay, that's what TTG is about. So I'll show you the platform later. I'll show you all the tools and resources that you're able to use on the platform. But first, let's start that Q&A. Guys, start typing your questions in chat right now. Let's begin. You guys, I'm sitting here. Ask me anything, whatever you guys want to talk about. Fire away. Ask your questions. All right, I'm here to help. There's no such thing as a stupid question. There's no such thing as a silly question. You guys can feel free to ask me whatever it is that you would like. So begin typing your questions in chat right now, and let's begin that Q&A. My thoughts on the warrants. You can trade them. You can trade them. I mean, they'll move, not as volatile, but they'll move not as volatile as DWAC itself, but the volume's also not going to be there. The volume will be lighter. Okay. So you can trade warrants. Okay. So the W at the end of the ticker symbol just means it's the warrants for DWAC. Warrants are similar to like an option. It basically gives you, you're basically able to buy shares of the stock at a particular price by owning the warrants. Okay. And as the price of the stock goes higher, obviously then the value of the warrant is going to go higher because you'll have the ability to buy shares at a particular price. So you can absolutely trade the warrants. There's nothing wrong with it. If you want to trade it, as long as there's enough liquidity. Typically the warrant market, like if you're going to trade warrants on something, usually the volume is going to be very low. I have not checked to see what the volume is on warrants for DWAC, but the volume that is traded on DWAC is insane. There are only 2 stocks that traded more volume I'm sorry, there's only one stock that I think that traded more volume dollar-wise than DWAC today on the entire stock exchange, and that was Tesla. I have to go back. Don't quote me on it, but I'm like 90% sure that DWAC was the second most traded dollar volume stock on the entire stock exchange today. I believe Tesla was number 1, and DWAC was right behind it. But now if you add on the after hours volume, because Tesla doesn't trade a lot after hours, but DWAC is trading, hundreds of millions of dollars right now after hours. as the short squeeze continues. The stock's now up 600%. Just absolutely insane. So yeah, you can trade the warrants if you want. Just make sure that there's volume on them. No, I'm not. Are you buying the dip on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat? I am not. So basically what happened, guys, Snapchat came out with earnings today. And the earnings themselves weren't bad. It was the guidance that was really the death of Snapchat. And what happened was Snapchat had announced that the changes in the iOS system from Apple affected their ad revenue in a much bigger way than they initially anticipated. And that caused the stock to drop. We're now down 22%. The stock was down around 30% down at the lows, about 28%, I believe. And when that news came out, or when they mentioned that, you then saw sell-offs in Facebook, Google, Twitter, Pinterest. Literally every single social media platform sold off with Snapchat, because they all are now, investors are expecting now these other social media companies to have similar problems with their ads on the new iOS system. Okay. So that's why, these stocks are all down. The reason why I'm not adding to these positions right now is because I'm actually in a profit-taking mode. So I told you guys, it was about 2 weeks ago, that I was going to begin taking profit on some of my long-term positions, just to take some profit off the table so I can raise some cash, because I want to have kind of a strong cash position next year, just in case the Fed is wrong about inflation. In case the Fed is wrong about inflation and inflation is hot and they do have to raise rates earlier than expected, then I think you get a big pullback in the markets, and I want to have a lot of cash so I can step in and I can start to buy some of those names. If they're right about inflation, then I'll just work that cash back into the position. I'm not selling everything. Let me make myself abundantly clear. I'm not selling all of my long-term portfolios. I'm just trimming some profit off of the table. The most I will sell is 50% of my positions. I'm not selling more than that. So I'm not adding to these positions in like Google, Facebook. Like, I'm actually in a profit-taking mode. And that will, take me several weeks, where just little by little, it's like whenever we have an up day in the markets, which we've had now for the last 5 or 6 days in a row, every time we have an up day, I just sell a little bit, just take a little bit of profit off the table until I get myself down to that. So I'm not looking to add to any of these positions right now. No. No, our courses can, but we'll cover that on another. I don't use Bollinger Bands. I mean, I can go over them with you guys another time. But you guys can learn how to use all the different technical indicators that I use in all of our courses. All of our courses are going to lay out for you guys all the different indicators that we use. Roku. Yeah, something happened here with Roku. I believe Roku had an issue with their deal with YouTube, and that caused the stock to drop after hours. And I just believe the stock is in a consolidation phase. I mean, this area just looks like the stock is just going to kind of bounce around 300 to 350 and maybe just trade sideways. I think it might just get choppy in here. I don't really see clear direction. The stock looked pretty good, obviously, until that news came out, the YouTube TV deal. So that's what caused the stock to go down. Okay. That's what caused the stock to go down. So, I don't really see it as a screaming buy. I don't see it as a screaming sell. I just kind of see it as a stock's not really in a chart pattern right now where I would look for a particular trade. Guys, listen, I see everyone's asking about DWAC. I see all of your questions. Everybody's asking about DWAC. I want you all to know I will go over everything DWAC, including my plan for tomorrow. But we just, I'm going to wait for more people to log on. All right. So just have some patience because literally a million people are asking me about DWAC. We will talk about DWAC in just a little while. I'm just going to wait for allow for some time for people to log on to join the stream, and then we'll get into it. Guys, the code word for tonight, if you're not a member of TTG, this means nothing to you. You don't know what I'm talking about. But if you are a member of True Trading Group, you guys know exactly what we're talking about. Okay, the code word for tonight is huge. Huge with a Y. Huge. All right, it's huge. That's the code word for tonight. Okay, if you're a TTG member, the code word is huge. All right, next question, guys. Fire away. Type your questions in chat. Spell it, please. Sure. YUGE. Huge. YUGE. Huge. All right, that's the code word for tonight, guys. I have no intention on owning Intel whatsoever. I don't like Intel as a company. I don't like Intel as a stock. If anything, if you want to play this thing to the short side, we just broke below a pretty key support level here at 52. It's hard for me to like Intel if one of my favorite long-term holdings is a company that is literally every single quarter stealing market share away from Intel, and that is AMD. I don't own Intel. I don't have plans on owning Intel. This sell-off is not going to make me own Intel. But if anything, maybe you can look, if it can't get back above 52, you can look for it for a short. But it's definitely not anything that I want to put in my long-term portfolio. I have no intentions on putting it in my long-term portfolio. Yes, don't we all? Don't we all? Don't we all love some AMD? Don't we all? Guys, what I actually want to do right now, I'm actually just going to take a quick minute here. I actually want to, every single night, I come on here on these live streams and I tell you guys, I go, True Trading Group, it's not just me, right? Every single day. Every night I'm like, it's not just me. There's 8 other professional traders that are inside of the TTG chat room that are calling out trades, that are identifying opportunities, that are answering questions, that are with you in chat, in the trenches each and every single day. And I actually want to bring on one of those traders to walk you guys through a really great swing trade that he made from yesterday into today. Was a beautiful trade, 100% due diligence backed. And it, makes complete sense why his nickname in the TT chat is, well, he has many nicknames. One of them is the DD Master, because his due diligence and his fundamental analysis is second to none inside of the TTG group. He's been trading options for nearly 20 years. Folks, I want you all to give a quick shout out, and everybody welcome my man, Chris Toner.
Hey,
AKA
evening,
Barry
everybody.
White.
Good evening.
What's What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
All right. Great day today.
Yeah, man. Really nice, really nice. Crazy, crazy, wild day today, man. Really, really wild day today. So, guys, listen, I want to just give the floor to Chris just for a couple of minutes. I want Chris, is going to walk you guys through a trade that he made. He got in it yesterday, and it's fitting that we're all talking about DWAC today, which is a SPAC play. And there was the news today with the SPAC play, obviously the merger with Trump's media company. But there were other SPACs that also had merger news today. And this is something that Toner was able to really sniff out with his due diligence and made a great trade today that a lot of members capitalized on. I tell you, every night, TG's not just me. So I want to introduce you guys to Chris and let him kind of walk you through the trade that he made from yesterday into today. Go ahead, Chris.
All right, guys. Good evening. So the trade we were looking at yesterday, this was another SPAC play. And for those of you who don't know, SPAC, S-P-A-C, this is a special purpose acquisition company. These are companies that exist with no business operations of their own. They raise money by selling shares, and all that money goes into an escrow account. And then the company goes out to try to commence with a merge with another company to bring them into the stock market. It's a faster way for that other company to get to the market separate from an IPO, and plus they save a lot of money. They avoid paying banks by merging with someone else. So the play we were looking at yesterday was BOWX, BOWX. This was a SPAC play, and they intended to merge with We. WE is what it became today. It's the company WeWork. Now, if you're not familiar with WeWork, this company has offices and buildings that they lease, and then they rent out individual office space. So if say someone's working from home and they need to have a meeting, or they want their own office space, or whatever the case might be, they lease that office space to individuals and to corporations. WeWork has a very storied past. This company tried to come to market back in 2019. There's been multiple books written about it. There's a documentary on Hulu about it. There was a lot of trouble with the company with their finances, and the big issue was valuation. So just kind of knowing the background story and being involved in the market and knowing what was going on back in 2019 surrounding this name is really what brought my attention to it. And also is what made me feel like that there would be some name recognition. People would remember the name, and there would be an opportunity to profit from that. So yesterday afternoon, I'd been watching this stock, and in all honesty, thank you, Mike. Mike actually sent me a question, say, "Hey, what do you think about this? This is happening soon," and that's when I really started digging in. I wasn't even aware that this was going on until he told me, "Hey, look at this and see what you think." And so when I was watching this stock throughout the day, we got this trade line VWAP cross in the afternoon. And if you're not sure what that is, VWAP is the purple line. This is the 9 EMA, this teal colored line. Once this crossed above, that was a signal that the stock was really starting to heat up. That's a typical buy signal on an intraday chart. Then I saw this huge increase in volume. The price started to move away from that trade line for the first time. You could see before that, even as we got that cross, it was kind of just hanging on there. And this is where I decided I'm going to go ahead and enter this trade. A lot of it was to do with the finances. This company's deal was valued at 9 billion. Going back to 2019, before all of the turmoil with this particular company, they were valued at close to $50 billion. Looking at the deal they had made with this SPAC, they were coming online with 1.4 billion in cash. So they got 1.4 billion in their account. Looking at their September sales, they had generated over 800 million in revenue just for 1 month out of the year. But the company was still only being valued at 9 billion for the purpose of this merge. So I thought, hey, there's value here. This is where we decided to enter once we started to see the technical pattern kind of match up with what I was thinking with the fundamentals. Got the trade line VWAP cross, increase in volume. We entered here yesterday just before power hour, just before the final hour of the day at 985. The stock trended higher for the rest of the day. And then this morning, once the merger was complete, it became WE. So BOWX doesn't exist anymore. It's now WE that the merger's done. On this trade, I had a 50-cent stop loss. I thought if we come back down to 935 tomorrow, it's over. It's just not going to work. So this morning when we woke up, this stock pushed up above over to $12. Once we started to falter, get a little pullback, and then kind of this bounce, couldn't hit 12 again. This is where I took my first take profit at 11.85. It was $2 per share, about 20%. And the reason I decided to do that was because I was now 4 times my risk also. I was risking 50 cents to the downside. I'm now up $2. I'm 4 times my risk amount. It would be very prudent to take profit here. As the trade continued to progress and the market opened for the day, we traded lower initially, which I expected. You're going to see some profit taking when you get a move like that. Once we got a little bounce, came right back down. This is where I exited. This was at 10.85 on my final last position. This was still up 10% closing out. But again, I was still up $1 per share, risking 50 cents per share. I'm still 2 to 1 on my money. So this was my low. Now, the stock did move higher. It did bounce around. And I do still think there's value in the play. I do believe that this company might still be undervalued, but I in no way want to be a long-term investor here, and I didn't feel like riding it out. I thought I got a good return on my money. This was a relatively easy play, so it was time to exit and just move on to the next one. This is a play that anyone could make. This was the last hour of the day, and we sold before the day even started. So it was a really great trade. And I typically don't trade stock directly. I tend to focus more on options. So I was real happy with this result and real happy that our members could all capitalize on it.
Yeah, man. It was an awesome trade. It really was, guys. I mean, like just the due diligence on it, and the analysis with the value of the merger and the cash on hand. And the guys, like I said, like this is what being part of a group is all about. I messaged Toner, asked him about, what his thoughts are on this. Cause honestly, his due diligence is the best that I've ever seen. When it comes to like doing deep dives into these things, into these events and into these companies and catalysts from a fundamental standpoint. I consider, some of my strengths are really more on the technical side, and Toner is going to be someone that I'll lean on for some fundamental analysis. And, just him and I having that conversation brought this trade idea to life. And that's what being part of a group is all about. Being part of a group is to make everyone better traders. It's not just for Chris or myself and the other moderators in True Trading Group, just for us to sit here and say, hey, look at us, look at the trades we made to stroke our egos. No, we're here not only to make you guys better traders, but for us to make each other better traders, and for you as members to also make us better traders as well. There's plenty of times when, like Chris just said to you, he wasn't really even looking at this until I messaged him and I asked him his thoughts about it, and that brought the trade idea to life. There's plenty of times during the day that a member will message me and say, hey, Mike, take a look at XYZ. And I might not be looking at XYZ. I only have 2 eyeballs. I can't look at 1,000 different stocks during the day. And then I might look at that and say, wow, this actually is a really, really great looking trade. And then the trade idea comes to life and I go after it. And I owe some steak dinners to a couple of our members that have brought trade ideas to my attention like that. That's what being part of a group is all about. And this was a trade that, like Chris said, anybody can take advantage of. It was not a super high volatile, crazy stock like DWAC that's gonna, really kind of have you shaking when you're in the position. This is something you guys are working a full-time job, or you're on your phone, you're not in front of a computer. You guys are going to be able to take advantage of trades like this. And this is what I mean by there's a lot of different trading styles and strategies that you're going to learn as a member of True Trading Group. And here swing trading on a play like this is one of them. So congratulations everyone that caught this and capitalized on this play with Chris. Was a hell of a trade. Nicely done with the take profit there pre-market. $2 risking 50 cents and then $1 risking 50 cents. We'll take that all day long. So, all right. So there you have it, folks. Chris, thanks a lot, man, for taking the time to kind of come on here with me tonight and kind of break this down. A lot of people and a lot of our members caught this thing with you. It was a great trade, great analysis, as always.
For sure. Very, very excited, man. Looking forward to tomorrow. We've had a great week, and we're going to finish strong.
Awesome. Beautiful. Sounds good, man. I'll see you tomorrow, Chris. All right, guys. So there you have it. So that's a nice little trade recap, kind of a trade of the day kind of recap there for us with Chris Toner, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Okay. Let me actually see here, guys. Before I go any further, yes, I know. We're going to get to DWAC. All right. Before I go any further, I want to know if this is your first time on the live stream or if you're not a member of TTG. Just do me a favor, guys. Type the number 1 in chat if you are not a member or you are brand new to the TTG live stream. All right, IK, Randy, Kojak, Wesley, Nerd with Toys, Zach Beller, Identikit, Charles Valentino, Ben Katraman, BB Nation, Curtis Taylor, Charles Wilkinson, welcome back, Jason R, Dope Go Crazy, Gail Bellinger, Irene Crystal, Chill, Frank, Dirty Cuban, Rob, Lynn Nicole, Boss, Ashfaq, Zap Mitchie, Paros, Trade Winner, Marcel Allen, Ibrahim, Jeannie. This is great, guys. There's a lot of number 1s that are coming through chat right now. Viral Clips, Christina. Nice, guys. All of you that are typing the number 1 here in chat, like I told you guys, after Trading Group, results matter, okay? The word results, it's defined as an effect, consequence, or outcome of something. Okay, for example, as an effect of joining TTG, statistically, these are facts. Statistically, you have an 80% chance of making money and, more importantly, becoming a better trader. Those are the facts. If you guys don't believe me that those are the facts, just watch this. Guys, my members of True Trading Group. Now, if you are a member, if you guys are making money and you're becoming a better trader, I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now. Now you type the number 1 in chat. If you're making money, you're becoming a better trader. Now, everyone that's not a member, I just want you to pay attention to the amount of number 1s that come across the screen right now. Okay. Another example of results. You not joining TTG, trying to figure this out on your own by not taking action means you have up to 92% or higher chance of failing miserably at this. Now, I'm not saying TTG is the only way, but I am saying it's one of, if not the best option for everyone of all skill levels from all walks of life to have the best chance to learn to trade and profit. We help people to reach their goals of becoming consistently profitable traders by combining top-notch education, same stuff I learned working at the hedge fund, okay, with premium tools and resources from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and we're a community where we all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. Guys, listen up. Listen to me very carefully. Before we do get into DWAC, I know we have a lot of questions. Everybody wants to know, what do we do from here? What happens with DWAC now? We're going to go over all that in just a moment. But if you've been following my live streams now for a little while, you'll know that we've been moving the price of our membership up by a couple of bucks every day, because on February 1st of 2022, we will be moving the price of our membership up to $2,500 for the year. We have to. We're not there yet, but we have to, because all the tools that we put on the platform from all of these companies, they cost us as a company a lot of money to have them on the platform. Okay, we have different scanners, social sentiment scanners. We have analyst ratings. We have live news feeds. We have, full book level 2s, which show you all the market makers, charting softwares, so much more, where you guys are going to have to, that's the reason why we have to continue to raise the price of our membership. Okay. Our plan is to walk the price up by a couple of bucks every day. Okay. Until we reach that 2,500 on February 1st. There's not going to be any Halloween sale, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. This right now is the cheapest price you guys will ever get a TTG membership for. Okay. And the price you pay tonight is the price that you're going to pay for life, regardless of what that price is next year. So you guys want to make sure that you're going to take advantage of the prices that we have now. All right. The 1-year membership to TTG normally costs $2,212. But from now until midnight tonight, you can save 45%, brings the price all the way down to $1,204. And when you use the coupon code TTG121 as a special way to say thank you for joining us, you guys are going to be getting a brand new free laptop for the first 15 people to use that coupon code. Okay. We have 15 laptops for the first 15 people to use coupon code TTG121. So you get a 45% discount. A free laptop. We even cover the shipping costs. We ship anywhere in the world. And you're going to get 2 small private mentor study groups, right? These study groups are your chance to get individual attention from a TTG moderator and pro trader. So you can ask questions and go over lessons and topics that you're struggling with. Okay. You just have to use coupon code TTG121. All right. Think of TTG as the Netflix of training communities, guys. You're going to pay one price, get access to the core of everything that we have. It's going to be our 17-course curriculum. All right. It's going to give you a beginner, advanced, option, trader psychology, swing trading, crypto, all that. You get all of our curriculum included. You get our trading performance journal, Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed and Squawk Box, Quote Media's real-time full book level 2 with streaming data, Trading View's premium level charting software, ETNA's trading simulator. It's the same simulator used at California State University, Fullerton, University of Wisconsin, Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. You're going to get the Trade Ideas real-time scanner, the TTG chat room, which is including all of our alerts from a group of pro traders that currently is sporting an 84% win rate with full access to myself, all the other mods from market open until market close, live workshops and webinars covering different topics, the 2 small private study group sessions I told you about to get individual attention to help ensure your success. And the giveaways, we do huge cash giveaways, guys, for all of our members from 30K to 50K. We give away Teslas, Porsches, and a lot more just for being a TTG member. All right. The next 15 people to sign up for a membership by midnight Pacific tonight will save 45%, receive 2 small private mentor study groups, a brand new laptop. And yes, we cover the shipping costs also, and we ship anywhere in the world. Okay. All right. Last thing to note before we do move on, guys, you have to enter the coupon code at checkout. You have to enter TTG121, then click apply code in order to get the discount. All right. You'll know you're getting the laptop. If you see the laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one of the 15 laptops. If you don't see a laptop, that means we've sold out. All right. And last but certainly not least, we do offer a money back guarantee. We do offer a money back guarantee. Here's the deal. I stand behind this program, guys. I put my money where my mouth is. I told you that True Trading Group is about results. Results matter. It's not just empty words and broken promises. So here's the deal. Anyone that joins TTG, if you go through all the courses, if you pass the quizzes, and you attend one of those private study groups, if you do those 3 things and still do not make your membership fee back at least once, I will give you your entire membership fee back plus an extra $100. That is how much I believe in this membership for you. So if you sign up right now and pay $12.04, if you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend the study group, if you do not make back $12.04 at least once, I'm going to give you $13.04 back. And you're going to be able to keep that free laptop. That's the deal. That's how much I stand behind the platform and the program that we provide at TTG. Why? Because 80% of our members are successful. 80% of our members are making money. They're becoming better traders. Those are the stats. If that wasn't the case, I wouldn't be able to offer you a money back guarantee. Never mind, give you an extra $100 on top. But like I told you, results matter at True Trading Group. And I think you deserve it. There's enough nonsense and BS out there. All right, guys, we do still have Kindles and Android tablets available. So if by any chance you want one of those instead of the laptop, we have it. You just have to request it. So we also have Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablets and Android tablets. So if you would prefer one of those, just let us know. We have those as well. You can claim your laptop after you sign up on your member dashboard. So after you guys sign up, all the way at the bottom of the website on the left-hand side on your member dashboard, you'll see a little, it'll say, claim your free gift or electronic here. You can click on that, fill out your address, and then we can ship you. We can get that out in the mail. 3 to 5 business days if you're in the US, 5 to 7 if you're outside the US. All right. And remember, we have members all over the world, guys. Philippines, Japan, Australia, Russia, India, the UK, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, Canada, Mexico. We'll ship you guys anywhere in the world. Jamaica, ship you guys anywhere in the world. We literally have members all over the world. Okay. So as long as DHL ships to your country, we're good. For anyone that's doubting that we actually give a free laptop, guys, my TTG fam, if you got a free electronic, a laptop, a tablet, just type the number 1 in chat right now. Type the number 1 in chat right now if you guys got a free electronic. I see there's a couple of people that are like, no way, that's BS. No way you give a free laptop. So guys, type the number 1 if you got a free electronic when you joined. So if you're not a member, just see how many, this way, see how many number 1s are on the side of the screen right now. See how many number 1s are on the side of the screen. So it certainly is real, my friends. All right. Certainly is real. All right. So again, guys, TTG 121. All right. That'll get you the 45% discount on the membership. It's going to get you the brand new free laptop. We even cover the shipping cost. And it's going to get you 2 of those small private study group chats. So it's 2 of those small private study group sessions with a TTG moderator. All right. All right, guys. So there we have it. All right. TTG 121. And of course, the money back guarantee plus the $100. What do you have to lose? Really think about that for a second. If you don't make your money back, I'm going to give you all your money back plus $100. All right. Let's get on to DWAC. All right. I know the moment that everyone has been waiting for. Everybody wants to know what is going to happen next with DWAC. This is one of the craziest moves that I have seen in a while. We have not had an all-day runner like this in a long time. This stock is up 600%. After hours, it went even higher. We closed around $45. After hours, we went all the way to $75. Okay. And we closed out the after hour session at $65.50. So for those that have been living under a rock and don't know what happened, DWAC is a SPAC. Okay, you had Chris Toner was just on here earlier talking to you guys about SPACs. Guys, real quick, if you have questions about the membership, if you have questions, just send a text message to Adam. Adam is standing by. 201-775-9702. Again, that's 201-775-9702. All right, the phone number is right there at the bottom of the screen. If you guys have questions, you can send a text message to Adam now. He'll help you out. So the news came out today that, in case you guys have not heard, over the last several months or so, there's been talk about Donald Trump coming up with his own social media platform. And the news announcement today was that social media platform, the Trump Media Company, is going to be merging into DWAC. Okay, that is the news. Okay, that is what happened here with DWAC. Once that news came out, it was a mad dash into this stock. This stock yesterday was $10. Okay. Yesterday, the stock was at $10. It went to 75. It traded the most volume in the market today than, I believe, and again, don't quote me on this, but I think the only stock that traded more volume than DWAC today was Tesla. Volume from a dollar wise. This thing traded like $12 billion intraday. That doesn't include what it traded after hours. That number is significantly higher after hours. That is a ridiculous amount of volume. And, people were asking me like, why did the stock go so high? And it's a combination of things. Yes, obviously, the recognition of Trump's name is going to bring people into the stock. But this is a combination of intense demand coupled with a short squeeze. And what has happened here over, I'd say now for about the last month, the small cap market has been quiet. Okay. The small cap market has been lackluster. It hasn't had tremendous follow through lately. You've had, one and done type moves. I haven't really been trading small caps the last couple of weeks. I've been making money elsewhere. I've been making money on, we had the Bros trade. We had NVAX. I traded SPY options over the last, month and a half. Like I've been trading some other Affirm, UPST. I've been trading other names because I just think there's been better opportunity in some of these larger BTU. There's another one from yesterday. SDIG was yesterday. I've been trading other things. I've been trading more mid cap and large cap stocks. And let me explain to you guys the psychology of retail traders where that affects the small cap market. Small cap market, more so than any other areas of the market, get hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. And it's all based on psychology of a short seller versus a long trader. So hear me out. And this is going to actually provide you with a lot of insight into when to push on small caps and when to hit the brakes. When small caps are cold, the psychology is long traders are very timid. They're very anxious. They are scared. They take profits very quickly. They sell out of their positions when they have profit. The stock goes against them in the slightest way. They exit the trade because they're scared to lose. The psychology of the short seller, they wait for the stock to gap up or push higher. Okay, they wait for the stock to push higher. They come in, they short the stock. Everybody welcome Tiffany. Okay, hold on. Tiffany, we got Tiffany, you paid $19.90. Okay, so Tiffany, first of all, everybody welcome Tiffany. Tiffany, welcome to the TTG family. But Tiffany, you just paid $19.90. All right, we need to refund you the difference. You should have only paid $12.04. Okay, you should have only paid $12.04. So Tiffany, send a text message to 201-775-9702, or you can send an email to info@truetradinggroup.com. All right, you should have only paid $12.04. Okay, Adam, can you just show them real quick where to enter the coupon code? You guys have to actually enter the coupon code. All right, so right there on the checkout page, see right there, you got to type in TTG121, click apply code. That brings the price all the way down to the $12.04. All right, so welcome, Tiffany, but you paid full price, so we're going to have to refund you the difference, okay? All right, so let me now go back to the psychology, okay? The psychology of the short seller. They wait for the stocks to move higher, they short them, and they're not scared, they're not timid, they're not anxious. If the stocks go higher, they just short more. They don't panic out of their positions, they don't cover, because they know if they hold long enough, the stock eventually will go down later today or tomorrow. That is the psychology of a short seller versus a long trader when small caps are cold. That is why you do not get follow through when small caps are cold. Then you'll have a stock like DWAC comes along. And it doesn't have to be DWAC. It could be any ticker symbol. It doesn't matter what the 4 letters are. Some type of scenario, okay, where you have a fundamental catalyst that brings in buying pressure that actually has real institutional buying pressure underneath it. That the demand that's coming in is so strong that the stock ends up not rolling itself over. And the short sellers that come in, just like they always do, they'll come in and they'll short the stock at $15 because yesterday it was at 10, and the stock will move from 15 up to 20. And then they come in and they short it again because they haven't gotten hurt. The short sellers are very, very content, almost to a point of arrogance, where they don't care the stock is going against them. They just short more because they haven't gotten hurt. It's worked for them for the last month or 2 months. So they're going to keep doing it until you get something like a DWAC where you have real demand and real buying pressure underneath it, not just retail day traders that are buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. That's the type of price action that a short seller will just hold on to, because everyone that's buying it in the morning, they're all going to sell out of it by the afternoon. But when DWAC came out today, obviously Trump has a very big following. You're going to have people that come in just on a loyalty level to come in and buy shares and not sell them. And the demand that came in was too great that it forced the shorts to cover. Once you actually start to force the shorts to cover, now the squeeze is on. The squeeze is on. The stock starts moving higher. It gets other traders' attention, and you get a major short squeeze like you had in DWAC. You can't have a short squeeze without very high demand. Now, it doesn't have to be DWAC or Trump. It could be anything. It could have been XYZ company, and they could have came out with really good data for an Alzheimer drug from a phase 3 clinical trial data. And there could have been 10 or 12 hedge funds that came in and they were buying shares of that stock because of that data. And that's going to keep the pressure on short sellers, and it's going to continue to push the stock higher. Everyone welcome Johannes. Johannes, the newest member of the TTG family, 13 laptops left, guys. Those laptops are going to start to go quick. You got to use coupon code TTG121. Okay. You'll get the brand new free laptop, totally free. We cover the shipping costs. You're going to get a 45% discount, 2 small private mentor study groups, and that money back guarantee plus $100 on top. All right. So when you have that type of institutional demand and that type of buying pressure, all right, the shorts finally actually start to get squeezed, and they really get badly hurt. You short the stock at $15 and $20. The stock squeezes up to 25 and 30. This changes everything, because now when you see a stock like DWAC, and you need short sellers to be content in order for you to get a short squeeze like DWAC, you need it. That's how the short squeeze occurs in the first place. If they weren't content, they wouldn't be caught with their pants down like they were, and you wouldn't have gotten a 600% move. But what happens with DWAC? The entire psychology changes. Everybody welcome Gail. Gail, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody welcome Gail. There's only 12 laptops left now, guys. Use coupon code TTG121. You get the brand new free laptop, the 2 small private study groups with a TTG Pro Trader, and you're going to get a money back guarantee plus an extra $100 on top, because results matter. And if you don't get results from TTG, I'm going to give you guys your money back plus $100 on top. That's how much I believe in this program. Over 80% of our members are successful. That's why I can offer you that money back guarantee with confidence. So now let's go back. Everything has just changed. Remember what we just talked about, the psychology of the long trader: timid, anxious, stock goes against them. They sell out of it. They take profit quickly. They flip in and out before the day's over. That completely changes. Every single one of you, there's almost 1,100 people that are watching this live right now on all the different media platforms. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Every single one of you right now is calculating how much money they could have made on DWAC if they just bought it and held it. Every single one of you has done that calculation today, or you're doing it now. That is exactly what I'm talking about. that changes, a stock like DWAC changes the entire psychology of a long trader. The long trader that prior to DWAC was very timid, very anxious, very quick to get in and out, is now suffering from severe case of FOMO. Severe case of FOMO. So what's going to happen tomorrow? The next stock that trader sees gap up and start to run higher, they're going to buy it. They're going to chase it higher. They're going to buy it. They're not going to sell it because they think about DWAC and they want to be in the next DWAC. So it changes their psyche. It changes their perspective. At the same time, all of your short sellers that just had their entire accounts blown up today by shorting DWAC over and over and over and over again, they're no longer content. They're no longer confident. They're no longer arrogant because they just got crushed. Everybody welcome Timothy. Timothy's the newest member of the group. We have 11 of those laptops left, guys. TTG 121 coupon code. Brand new laptop, totally free. 45% discount on the price. 2 small private study groups with a TTG Pro Trader. And a money-back guarantee plus an extra $100 on top. Now the short seller has completely changed their stance. It's now the short seller that's timid, anxious, and scared. It's now the long trader that's content and confident. And that, my friends, is how the small cap market heats up. Because now, as the stock moves higher, your short sellers don't hold anymore. They cover, and they cover quickly. And because they cover quickly because they know they still have this DWAC loss fresh on their mind. They're still licking their wounds. That change in the psychology of the retail trader is what heats up a small cap market and what cools off a small cap market. So short sellers just got crushed. I'm telling you this why? Because I believe over the next week or so, the small cap market's going to heat up. I think you're going to see a handful of stocks now that are going to gap up on some type of press release and they're going to squeeze. You're going to see tomorrow, the list of top gainers is probably good. You're probably going to have 10 stocks tomorrow that are going to be up more than 30, 40, 50%. Everybody welcome Robert. Robert, welcome to the family. Newest member of the group, only 10 laptops left. Guys, you got to act quick. There's only 10 of those laptops left. They're going to go fast. TTG 121 coupon code. All right. So even if you didn't trade DWAC today, even if you missed it, don't worry about it. Don't be upset. Don't bang your head against the wall. Don't cry yourself to sleep. Be excited because I think this is going to wake up the small cap market, which has not had a lot of follow through in the last month or so. Small caps have been like, hit or miss, kind of like follow through, 1 or 2 maybe. I think that's going to change in the next week. Everyone welcome Alan. There's only 9 laptops left now. Alan, welcome to the group, buddy. Alan, Robert, Timothy, Gail, Johannes, Tiffany, welcome all of you. I can't wait to trade with you guys tomorrow. TTG 121 coupon code, folks. 45% discount, 2 small private study groups, laptop, money back guarantee, plus $100 on top. Okay. Congratulations, all of you whose names I just called. Congratulations on investing in yourselves. Seriously, congratulations on taking the step, investing in yourself. So many people that refuse to join True Trading Group or any group for that matter, they're like, oh, $1,200, that's too much money. But then that same person will go on Reddit or Twitter tomorrow and they're gonna put $1,200 into some stock just because, Mambo Jam's kitty cat said so. Right? They'll go and they'll read some post on Reddit and they're going to go and they're going to buy $1,200 of a stock because someone on Reddit who they've never met before, who they have no idea what their reputation is. They have no idea what their experience level is. But because someone says, oh, I think it's going to short squeeze, they're going to go and they're going to put $1,200 into it. So Congratulations to all the people whose names I just mentioned. Congratulations on investing in yourselves. Seriously. All right. So the point that I'm getting at is over the next week or so, I expect the small cap market to heat up. My focus over the last month has not been small caps. I actually told all of our members about a month ago, I'm not focusing on small caps. I'm going to look elsewhere because the overall market was phenomenal. The month of September, the month of October, the volatility in the overall market was out of this world. So that's what my focus was. I was trading the indexes. I was trading SPY options. I was trading mid caps and large caps. But now I think small caps are going to be woken up because I think all of your short sellers that got absolutely destroyed today, they're now going to trade scared. They're going to trade timid. They're going to cover quickly. It's going to take a little bit of buying pressure, and they're going to cover, and that'll give you follow through. Guys, there's text 201-775-9702. If you have any questions about the TTG membership or you're having issues signing up, Adam is standing by. That phone number on the screen, you guys can text that number right now. All right, you guys can text that number right now if you're having any issues or if you have any questions. All right, so watch for long traders now going forward. Watch for them to chase every shiny object that starts to light up a scanner. And then watch for short sellers to cover those positions quickly. You already started to see it this afternoon. This afternoon, you started to see it. Right? Look at PHUN. Look at PHUN, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a coincidence? Look at PHUN. Stock's up 162%. You think that's a coincidence? I don't. Everybody welcome Osni. Everybody welcome Osni. Only 8 of those laptops left now. Only 8 of them left, guys. TTG121 coupon code. Use it. Use it. All right, there's only 8 laptops left. Jump on it while you guys still can. But that's my point. That's what I'm talking about. You see that? PHUN, expect more of that tomorrow. Expect more of that Monday. Expect more of that Tuesday. All right? So that's what we're going to be looking for in the small cap market in general. But what about DWAC specifically? I think DWAC, this is a unique scenario. I actually think DWAC has more room. I think that there's going to be such a cult following behind this stock that I think you're going to have a lot of people that are going to buy and they're not going to sell. I think you're going to have a lot of people that are going to buy and they're not going to sell. I know. Some people are like, what, Mike? Oh my God. I know. I'm being serious. I think that, listen, you've got to watch 50. $50 is your level. Okay. $50 is your level on DWAC. All right. This is the level you all should have on your screen tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow you should have this level on your screen. I'm going to tell you exactly what my plan for DWAC will be tomorrow. Okay. There is one very specific price action that if I see it, we're going to jump all over it. Okay. And guys, as good as the analysis is on here, it ain't nothing like trading with us in chat real time. It ain't nothing like trading with us in real life. You know, I'm going to tell all my members tomorrow morning what the game plan is. We're going to be there. But here's what I'm going to be looking for. Okay. Don't try to trade this stock on your own, guys. Seriously, this thing is, the volatility is absolutely insane. There's your resistance at $50. That's your high of the day. Your high of the day is $50. Okay. It was really 52. Okay. We traded higher than that after hours, but the high of the day is still 52. Let's call it $50. What I'm going to look for tomorrow. Okay. What I'm going to look for tomorrow, listen to me very, very carefully, because I'm going to give you my entire game plan with one particular price action. Now, If the stock, I'll give you 3 different possibilities depending on what the stock does tomorrow morning pre-market. But I'm going to tell you exactly what the game plan is, because my number one setup I'm going to look for is going to be right off the opening bell. And I mean literally the first candle that gets put in. I'm looking for the stock to gap up tomorrow, $60 or so. Right off the open, do this. Right off the open, I'm looking for a candle that looks, oops, whoa. Okay, we're looking for a candle that looks like this. Okay, just drop right down into this $50 area. Everybody welcome Kenneth. Kenneth, welcome to the TTG family, guys. TTG 121 coupon code. Everybody welcome Kenneth. Now, coming out of this opening bell, I'm going to look for the stock to drop into the low 50s and halt. I'm looking for this to drop down into the low 50s and halt. Then coming out of the halt, we're going to look for the stock to literally shoot right back up and then actually halt back to the upside. Okay, I'm telling you exactly what I'm looking for the stock to do tomorrow. Okay, literally drop into 50, halt, open out of the halt, shoot itself right back up. Okay, shoot it right back up. If that happens, I'm a buyer. In the mid to high 50s, the stop loss would be that low. That's exactly what I'm going to look for tomorrow morning. Okay? That's exactly what I'll look for tomorrow morning. All right? Now, that's one possible scenario, right? But if that happens, you now know my exact game plan. But this thing could open up at $85 tomorrow. You know, very possible. This thing could open up at $85. Why not? Right? Why not? The squeeze can, you might wake up tomorrow morning, the stock could be at $91. You know, if you get a gap up like that, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to trade it if you get that big of a gap up. Everybody welcome Raghu. Raghu, newest member of the TT fam. Everyone welcome Raghu. We got 6 of those laptops left. Everybody welcome Raghu. Remember, guys, TTG121 coupon code. You're going to get the 45% discount, the free laptop, 2 small private study groups with a TTG Pro Trader, and the money back guarantee plus $100 on top. Everybody welcome Raghu. All right. So if we get a gap up to like $80, $90, I'm not even, you know, the stock is going to move $5 every 30 seconds. You know, at that point, we'll be up into no man's land. I probably will just let it go. I think the volatility will just be too intense to try to dictate a pattern, risk management. It'll be nearly impossible if you get a gap up to like $80 or $90. If you get a gap down, let's say if you gap beneath $50, for example, look for $40 to hold support, see if we can break through 50 and then halt above 50. And then you become a buyer, stop loss under 50. You look for the squeeze to continue. So, you know, I'm not looking to short this thing tomorrow. I'm really not. I'm looking for just opportunities to buy it. I gave you 3 different scenarios. A huge gap up tomorrow, I probably don't trade it. A small gap up and a quick pullback down to 50. Look for that to hold. I'll be a buyer. If we gap down, look for 40 to hold. Break back above 50 with heavy volume. Be a buyer. Stop below 50. Look for the squeeze to continue. That's exactly my plan tomorrow with DWAC. I told you guys ahead of time, depending on what happens pre-market, I'm going to be in chat with my entire TT family. I'm going to walk them through that game plan based on what the stock's doing pre-market. I'm going to give them the entire game plan, and we're going to walk them through, and we're going to trade this thing real time. Don't try to trade this on your own, folks. Invest in yourselves. Get a free laptop. Get a money-back guarantee, plus $100. And get your butts in chat. If you want to trade this thing, get your butts in chat. Don't try to do it alone. All right, this is an extreme high risk, high reward type of scenario. Okay. But I got a feeling that we're going to see much higher prices than just $50. All right. So literally, I think this thing's going to be nuts. I do. I think it's going to be nuts. I can't wait. All right. So there you have it, folks. Guys, listen. Every night I come on these live streams every night. Most nights I ask members to say what they think a TTG annual membership is worth. Sometimes I do that on here, right? So people that are not members, you can see what other people have to say. Tonight, I want to know how much would it cost to give up your TTG membership? If you're a member of True Trading Group, how much would it cost for you to give up your TTG membership? I want to switch it up tonight. How much would someone have to pay you to get rid of your TTG membership? I would like to know the answer to that question. I'm switching it up tonight. 50K, not for sale, not for sale. No, never. I wouldn't do it. 50K. Nope, they can't have it. 100K, $1 million, 20K, just no, never. They'd have to take my life. I'm never giving it up. It's not for sale. $1 million, $100,000. You can't pay me anything. $50 million. No money in the world. It's priceless. It's not for sale. I love it. I love it. Nope, this is not for sale. Not a chance. No way I'm giving it up. Not happening. Sorry, not for sale. I love it. I love it. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are awesome. You're going to have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. Guys, it's not for sale because they're making money and they're becoming better traders. And when you are making money and you become a consistent profitable trader, the sky is the limit. The potential is endless. That's the reality of trading. That is why so many people get involved in the markets. Your upside is not capped. Doesn't matter. You want to make 5K, 10K, 50, 100, 500, a million, 2 million? Why not? There's no limit to your upside. And when you start to become consistently profitable, this is a skill you can take with you for the rest of your life. And that is why all these teaching members that you're seeing comment in chat, it's not for sale. Because how do you put a price tag on financial freedom? It's not for sale. Guys, remember the 1-year membership to TTG, it's normally $2,212. But from now until midnight tonight, you can save 45%. It's going to bring the price all the way down to $1,204. You're going to get a brand new free laptop for the next 6 people. There's only 6 left. Guys, hurry up. There's only 6 laptops left. Okay? Use coupon code TTG121. You're going to get a brand new free laptop. We even cover the shipping cost. You're going to get 2 small private mentor study groups with a TTG Pro traders. You can ask questions and get individual attention to help speed up that learning curve and make sure you guys are on the path to success. But the best part, you're getting a money back guarantee. If you do not make your money back at least once during this program, after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one of those mentor sessions, I'm going to give you not only your 1203 back, I'm going to give you an extra $100 on top, and you're going to keep the laptop. Francis, welcome. Congratulations on investing in yourself, Francis. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Only 5 laptops left now, guys. You better act quick. They'll be gone before we're done here. Let me show you the platform. I told you guys about all these cool things you get. Let me show you, because you're getting the premium trading tools and products with your membership. We bundle them together. Remember, it's a platform, okay? We level the playing field. We provide you with not only the education, but the resources and tools that professional traders use. Guys, if you have questions about the membership, please text 201-775-9702. The phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen. Adam is standing by. Text him if you have questions. Let me show you the platform. You're going to get our trading performance journal, which will track all your stock, option, crypto, and even futures trades. So we can track all of your trading, give you real hard statistics to figure out and isolate mistakes you're making, figure out where you're going wrong so we can make adjustments to improve your P&L. Then you've got Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, live breaking up to the second news alert service right in chat. You can't rely on Yahoo Finance, guys. That's like 15 minutes delayed. If you're going to trade with the pros, you got to get news at the same speed as the pros so you can act as fast as the pros. This Benzinga newsfeed allows you to do just that. It's totally free, included with your membership, guys. Welcome, Frank. Frank's the newest member of the TC family. What's up, Frank? 4 laptops left. Stop waiting. They're going to be gone before I'm done speaking. You can always go back and rewatch this live stream if you miss what I say. You're not going to be able to get a laptop after the next 4 of them are gone. So go use that coupon code right now, then come back and listen to what I'm saying. Everything I'm about to show you is included with your membership. You do not pay extra for it. There's no upsell for any of these resources and tools. They are all included. So that trading performance journal included. Benzinga live newsfeed included. Quote streams full book level 2. You're going to see all the market makers inside level 2. ETNA simulator. You can trade stocks and options with fake money, with real-time data, where you practice implementing what you're learning in the courses. Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley House, Illinois Tech, all use the exact same simulator that we have on our TTG platform. Then you've got scanners galore. Trade Ideas scanner, show you stocks making new highs, new lows, increase in volume. That scanner is segmented into small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, and we trade all of it in TTG, we can make sure you're always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. Then you have our own proprietary scanner. This has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. You can create and save your own scanner, but also you can click on any stock on the scanner and get unlimited downloadable PDF reports that are going to show you all of the analyst ratings for that particular stock. Wouldn't it be nice before you actually buy a stock to check and see how many analysts also think it's a buy? This gives you that exact capabilities right at your fingertips, guys. Then you also have our social sentiment scanner. Social sentiment scanners used to be something only hedge funds with complex algorithms had. Now it's at the fingertips of my TTG family. This social sentiment scanner scours social media platforms like Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter and tells you what stocks are mentioned the most on these social media platforms. Then it will give you the size of the float, what percentage of the float is short. This is going to be able to help you guys get ahead of those short squeezes and always figure out what's the hottest stock on the day, what's everybody talking about. Game changer. Used to be only at the hands of the pros, now at your fingertips with the TTG platform. You also have the TradingView Pro Plus charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders, included yours free with your membership. Then, guys, the trade alerts. My God, you're going to be getting at least a minimum 10 easy to follow, actionable, real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that's currently sporting about an 84% win rate combined. We are fully transparent. Okay, we keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. So you can see all the wins, all the losses, all the break evens. They're all right there for you to see. Welcome, Catherine, to the TTG 1 week trial. Guys, if you're not ready to join, we do have a 1 week trial. You can join us for 1 week. It's a one-time payment of $3. No auto renew, non-reoccurring payment. It's just $3. You can go to ttgthree.com. That is ttgthree.com. Okay, if you guys want to join us for 1 week, you certainly can. Okay, but know this, you're not going to get a 45% discount if you go through the trial. All right, but if you want to try us out for a full week, you certainly can. You're more than welcome to, and then you can make your decision if TTG is right for you. ttgthree.com. Catherine, welcome to the trial. All right. Then you guys have those 2 small private study groups. I told you about that. And then, of course, the courses. 17 course curriculum, simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund. You're going to get beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. These are all of the courses. There aren't any VIP or pro courses that are going to cost more money. Okay, you get access to every course with your annual membership. There are no upsells for more courses. Then you also have on top of the courses, a video library that has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that we conduct with our members every single week, covering a variety of topics like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, just to name a few. All right there, all included with your membership. And then last but certainly not least, the chat room. Guys, the chat room, the mods and I, we share our screen. We're live on the microphone. We call out our trades in advance. I come on the microphone. I tell everybody the stock I'm buying, the price I'm buying it at, where's my stop loss, where's my take profits. I tell everybody that before I enter. True or false, guys? My TTG fam, you guys can sound off in chat. True or false? Is that or is that not how it goes down in the TTG fam each and every single day? We're also there from pre-market till after hours. We're not there for 2 hours and then you never hear from us again. We're there with you the entire day, guys. Guys, listen, seriously, the price of the membership keeps going up. 2 weeks ago, you could have joined for $11.06. Today, it's $12.04. February 1st, it's $2,500. The value you're getting at $12.04 is insane because let me put things into perspective for you. Let's say you don't join TTG. You're like, the hell with this. I don't like this guy. This guy Mike sounds like an ass. I'm not going to join. But that Benzinga news feed sounds useful. Getting news as soon as it crosses the wire is useful. And you go to Benzinga. I want you to do it. Go ahead. Go to Benzinga. Sign up for their Benzinga Pro newsfeed with Squawk Box feature. That's what we have. They will charge you $1,404 for the year. Yes, you heard me correctly. $1,404 for the year. That's odd because you can get that in that newsfeed, same thing, with your membership to True Trading Group and pay just $12.04. You're saving $200 just on the newsfeed alone. That does not include everything else that I just showed you. Everybody welcome Jesse. Jesse's the newest member of the TTG trial program. Jesse, welcome. Guys, remember, you can try us out for a full week if you'd like. It's a one-time, non-recurring, non-auto renew payment at just $3. Everybody's got $3. We charge $3 to make sure you're a real person. You go to ttgthree.com. Remember, you're not going to get the 45% discount, but if you want to try us out for a week, you're more than welcome to. All right. Guys, our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we got to provide the same value and results at a price that is substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. You have the money back guarantee. What do you have to lose? If you join TTG, not only do you get a free laptop, okay, but if you go through all the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one private study group, you get 2 with your membership. I'm only asking you to attend 1. If you do those 3 things and do not make your membership fee back, $12.04, you don't make that back at least once, I will give you $13.04 back. That is how much I stand behind this program. That is how much I believe with a little bit of effort, this can work for you. I put my money where my mouth is. I tell you every night, results matter at TTG. And because they matter, I offer you that money back guarantee plus $100 on top. And it's because over 80% of our members are successful. If that was not the case, I would not be able to offer you a money back guarantee, never mind the $100 on top of it. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot, folks. Go ahead and read the reviews. Seriously, there's no better referral than one of your peers. Well over 1,300 people have taken time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. Go read them. Use coupon code TTG121. There's only a couple of those laptops left, guys. Remember, you'll know you're getting a laptop if you see a laptop in your checkout cart. If you go to your checkout cart and there's no laptop, that means we've completely sold out. I'm sorry. So go run now before they're sold out. There's only 3 left. Go, hurry up, guys. Go run there now. TTG121 coupon code. All right. 45% discount, free laptop, 2 small private study group sessions, money back guarantee plus the $100. Everything I'm telling you, it's on the website. So you know you're getting exactly what I'm saying to you guys here. Thanks for joining me. We'll see what happens with DWAC tomorrow. Congrats, all of my TTG fam that crushed this thing today. So many of you banked on it. I'm so proud of you all. That's what TTG is all about. Teaching you to stand on your own 2 feet, teaching you to learn how to fish and become self-sufficient traders. Congratulations, but let's see what tomorrow brings. I got a feeling that this action is just getting started, not only in DWAC, but in small caps in general. Have a great night, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. If you have not done so already, also turn on your notifications. Guys, we will offer, if we sell out of laptops, guys, but here I'll say this because I think there's only a couple left. If we do sell out of laptops, we will offer the Kindles and tablets. Okay, so once the laptops sell out, which they will, there's only 3 of them left. We will then we'll give you guys then the free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet or the Android tablet. Okay, you'll be able to choose whichever one you want when you join. Okay, so that's what we'll do. All right, thanks again, guys. TTG121 coupon code. Go use it now. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Later, guys.